Hi guys, welcome to Aston Fitness. We're doing our 10-minute anywhere workout today. This is a workout you can either do at your hotel, at the beach, at home, in the gym. You can link this in with one of our other workouts. So we're just going to go for 10 minutes today. Matt's going to come in here and do it in a second. We're going to do 10 squats. We're going to do 10 Spider-Man push-ups, 10 lunges on each side, and then you go straight into burpees. Now you're trying to go just for the 10 minutes with as little rest as possible. Just try and really push yourself and get in as many reps as you can. If you're going to link it in with one of our other workouts, you can start with one of those and finish with one of these, or maybe work on 10 minutes here, give yourself a 2-minute break or 3-minute break, and then repeat the process and go again. So I'll get Matt to come in here now, and while he's going, I'll explain what's happening. So we're going to start with 10 minutes, and go. So as you see, Matt, we're just starting with 10 squats, and you just want to go at a nice fast pace, but you want to keep really nice technique. It goes into a Spider-Man push-up where you pull your knees into your elbows. Now if you're really strong through the core, you can keep those feet up off the floor, but as you'll see, we're going to get through quite a few repetitions, and just keep those feet on the floor. 10 lunges, you just go the same side. And again, nice form, nice technique. Focus on pushing up through that front leg. And then he swaps sides. Okay, from there he goes into a burpee. Now we're just going into a standing, and when you stand, you want to stand up nice and tall at the top. No bent backs, just get those shoulders up, get that chest up at the top. As you bounce those feet back, see how Matt just kept his back straight. Okay, we're into round 2. We're 90 seconds down. Okay, so think about your core here. So when you bring your knees into your elbows, just plant one foot on the ground, but don't let your hips dip down to the floor. You want to keep your hips up, keep those abs on. Make sure you're squeezing through your chest as well. As you might be able to hear with Matt's breathing, it's starting to get a little bit heavier. And again, trying to just keep good technique as your heart rate starts to lift. Making sure our technique doesn't falter. Okay, we're into our burpees. So second round through, when you bounce back, bounce those feet back, don't let your back bend. So making sure you got those abs on, you don't want to get that banana back and a little wrenching through your lower back. So nice and strong through your core. You can bounce back with your feet about shoulder width apart. He's on good time here. We've got 7 minutes to go. As you get into the 3rd, 4th and 5th round, you still want to try and get that depth through your squat. So see Matt's getting down to 90 degrees with his squat, or even a little bit lower, getting those glutes and hamstrings involved. That's it. So as Matt's going into these lunges, listen to his breathing. He's focused on his breathing. You've got to keep getting oxygen in as we're going from upper to lower. That heart's going to be working hard. You want to focus on your breathing. You want to breathe every repetition. Okay, we're into our burpees. Nice and strong through the body here. Standing up tall at the top. Focus on your breathing. And we've got 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. That's doing well. Okay, so just focus on your technique here, getting your bum down as low as we can. Okay, as he goes into his Spider-Man push-up, just watch his body shape here. His head stays up nice and high. He doesn't dip that head down. So if we had a broomstick going from his bum to his head, it would just sit nice and flat across his back and right up to his head. Strong through the body, so you don't let that back dip down. Okay, into a lunge. Listen for his breathing. He wants to breathe every repetition here. Just focus on pushing up through that front leg. Everything should be starting to burn a little bit here. Starting to get a little bit tingly. See how he's keeping his technique nice and strong. Really focus on pressing up through that front leg, focusing on his breathing. He's going to stand up nice and tall at the top here. Joy about this workout is you can go anywhere with it. You can do it anywhere. No equipment's needed. It all just comes down to intensity and how hard you want to push yourself. Doesn't need to be 10 minutes. You can do 5-minute blocks and bring it in with another workout. But as you can see, he's starting to sweat, breathing's starting to get heavy. We've got 3 minutes to go. Let's try and get through 2 more rounds here. So you can start to pick the pace up here a little bit here. Try and dig deep, pick the pace up, but keep your technique nice and strong. Okay, so nice and strong through the body. Focus on pressing up through that chest and keeping those abs strong. Okay, so your heart rate's going to be right up here, right as we come down towards, we've got 1 minute 45 to go. Just really focus on your breathing, keep that technique strong. Focus on pressing up through that front leg with the lunge. Okay, and he's into a burpee. We've got 1 minute 30 to go. Stand up nice and tall at the top. Always finish the movement. Okay, Matt's got a minute to go. He's going to go straight into these squats and finish off strong here. So if you're doing it with a partner or you've got a clock in front of you, you've got a minute to go, just try and just keep going. Don't stop through that last minute. Okay, strong through the body this last set of push-ups. Just focus on your chest there, keeping those abs tight. See how Matt's body is still nice and straight and strong, not letting himself dip through the hips. Okay, he's got 10 seconds to go. And that's Matt's 10 minutes. As you can see, 10 minutes is all you need. If we can have a look at Matt's face, he's not enjoying himself right now.
Kill leg workout.
But as you'll find, 10 minutes, go as hard as you can, just get as many repetitions in as you can. Mix that in with another workout, break it up, mix that in with one of our other workouts on the TRX, and just really enjoy yourself with it. You can do it anywhere. As I said before, you just go to your hotel, you can do it at home, no equipment's needed. Push yourself as hard as you can like Matt did, and stay strong with your technique. Thanks.